Hi, this is Ed. I'm going to tell you how to make these tile cubes with random rotations. Let's begin from scratch and create a box. Connect it to geometry. Also create a camera. We're gonna need top render connected to top out. Create a simple light. Create a material PBR. Drag and drop it onto geometry. Select material. We always want to make an environment slide with PBR material. Let's use a constant top with white color. Drag and drop it on environment light and use it as an environment map. I don't want metallic on my PBR, make it 0. Okay, let's divide our layout to display the result. Click down arrow and choose panel. Now we see the out of project 1. Now choose render top and press P to show up the parameters. Let's go to common and change resolution to parent parenthesis dot width and parent parenthesis dot height. So we take resolution from our parent project 1 container, right click on it, choose parameters, layout, and we change width and height by 1080. And now our render one also is changed to 1080. Let's make some space and make it smaller for now. So setting up is done. Let's go to the main part, textures. Let's make a text top. Go to text, choose the second square, type me.digits. Make sure you choose the second square for expression. So me.digits takes the number from the node's name and put it here. Let's make it bigger. Auto fit always. Let's copy paste it by Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, and me.digits automatically put the number from their names to their text. Connect everything to layout top. We're gonna use these tops for the faces of our cube. Let's connect layout to null and then drag and drop it on PBR. Make sure you choose base color map. We can see that the texture is not correct now. Let's fix it. Let's go to layout. The fit is okay. Align should be grid rows. Max rows should be 2, columns 3. The numbers look mirrored now. Let's fix it with flip top. And let's just flip X and it's okay. Let's make background for numbers with transform top. I like orange here. Change alpha to 1, off to on. Okay. The lights are too bright for me. Let's change environment light to 0.2. PBR. Okay. Okay, I'll fix it later. Let's check our faces. Let's go to Geo1. Now we see that all the faces have different numbers, but the numbers are stretched. Let's make a square to see it clearly. Top rectangle, and connect it instead of 4. Now we see that it is not a square at all. Layout 1 is a square texture with square pixels, but with 2 rows and 3 columns of square text tops. Let's compensate that. Custom aspect should be 3 by 2. It solved the problem by making pixels non-square. Let's make it custom resolution 1024 by 1024, non-square pixels. So you can put anything instead of the numbers and texture the cube as you want. Okay, now you know the basics. Let's hide the numbers. Right-click, select everything before null. Click on an empty space and select collapse selected. Rename the base to numbers. Copy-paste it. Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V. Connect it to null 1 and rename it to tiles. Double-click base 1 to go inside. The tiles should have something in common to look connected. I'm gonna use small circles on top, bottom, left and right. Pick a radius 0.1 and move it up 0.5. Now use a mirror top and then flip top. In the flip top, choose flop bottom left. Connect mirror and flip with over. Now we have 4 circles. This is face 1 connected to null 1. Now I want to make a bridge between 2 small circles. I'm going to use a big circle. Put it to the corner. Connect it with over. Now we want to cover small circles with a big one. Let's change the radius. 0.5 plus the radius of the small one, which is 0.1. Let's check. Yes, radius 0.1. Now we have 0.6. The border width should be 0.2, which is the diameter of a small circle. Now we want to get rid of the inside. Just fill alpha 0 and change the color black to white, like that. Connect it to null, and now make 3 other versions of a big circle by flipping it. I use a middle mouse button here if you ask. Let's make the third one the same way, actually. Use over, connects with the second flip, connect to null. So we are making 6 unique faces. They should be unique regardless of rotation. Now connect the nulls with numbers accordingly. Right-click, select all the text tops and delete. Voila! To get outside of the base, press U key. Let's look inside Geo1. Everything seems connected and unique. Now let's make a grid of cubes. We will start with a chop constant. Change it to RES for resolution. I'll make it 10. You can change it later. Connect it to math. I need a square. The first one, yeah. A square. Make a SOP grid. Reference res to rows and columns. Because I want a square, connect grid 1 to null. Let's rename it to null pos for position. Activate, not camera, geo, activate instancing on. Drag and drop null pos. Select P0, P1. The size of our box is too big. Let's change the scale to 0.1. And move camera closer, something like 1.4, yeah. Now we need some random numbers to rotate our boxes independently. I'm gonna use chop noise. Go to channel and make RX, RY and RZ for rotation angles. We'll reference the total number of cubes from math square, change it to samples and subtract 1 because we start from 0. Our noise returns numbers from -1 to 1. We want to change it to 180. Now we want to use limit chop to go to quantize and round to 90 degrees. Connect it to null as always and rename it to null underscore rot for rotation. Let's check if it works. Drag and drop it to rotate OP. Choose RX, RY and RZ. Yeah. Let's animate the noise by time. Type it FPS time, cut seconds. Works. But we don't see the rotation. Let's use lag chop. Change lag per sample and change the lag time. Now it's cool. It's time to fix the lighting now. Let's go to light, dimmer, make it 2. Let's rotate it a little bit. Turn the shadows on. Choose soft. Let's copy paste the light one. And move it like this. Now it's much better. Let's play with the texture. Add noise after tiled base. Offset to 0. Period to 0. Amplitude to something low. 0.09. Let's make the display bigger. We will change bump scale of our BBR. Let's connect level top and then normal map. Drag and drop it onto our BBR normal map bump. Change it to 50. Yeah. Let's blur it. So if we change level invert, it goes inside, but we need to fix a warning from render 1. Here we are. We need to add attribute create sop and turn tangents on. I would like to add sort to change the order of my cubes proximity to points. Also, you can play with translate speeds of the noise, make it something like this. Or you can change the period, make it big enough. Or small. Very chaotic. I'll put 2 here. That's pretty much it. Thank you very much for your attention. Please experiment with different patterns and tag me. I would love to see it. Bye bye.